Hey Greg, happy Monday. Hey, I hope that everybody had a good weekend and you guys are ready to start a new week. I'm gonna go CrossFit workout with you here, guys. So what we're looking at, we got a back squat, 65% for 5 reps. Then we got 75% for 5 reps. And then we're gonna go 85% for max reps on this. In between sets, your superset is gonna be a plank, a 1-minute plank hold. Try to weight that if you've got weight. And that's the first part. So that's the strength part. In the Metcon, we've got a 15-minute AMRAP. So what we're looking at is a 10-calorie row, followed by 10 wall balls, followed by 2 squat cleans. So the squat cleans, we're going at 50% for the first set. Every 2 rounds, we're gonna add 5%. So that's gonna look like round 1 and 2 will be at 50%. Round 3 and 4, we're gonna be at 55%. Round 5 and 6, we're gonna be at 60%. And so it goes. So, obviously this workout is a little bit high demands on equipment. If you've got this equipment, this is probably a good workout to do today. If you have nothing even close to any of this, I would probably suggest just trying the sweat or maybe the daily D or the body weight. But we'll go ahead and go over a few movement standards and a couple options if you want to try to tweak it to fit your equipment needs. All right, let's do that. Back squat. So we're looking at just good movement. So we'll go over just a couple movement standards here. Getting underneath that bar, assuming that you have a rack. We're gonna make sure that we're already braced and ready before we get underneath that bar. We're gonna get underneath that bar and pick it up as though we're already squatting to start, right? So we're gonna pick the bar up right here, back it up, already breathing and bracing, dropping down until we get parallel, driving up through that whole foot to stand up. If you have a bar, but you don't have enough weight to like really be satisfied with your back squat, another option would be to do a squat that isn't gonna demand as much weight. So you might take this to a front squat, bringing those elbows underneath, keeping that chest up nice and high, elbows up high, dropping till you get to parallel, back up. If you really only have a little bit of weight, you might consider going to an overhead squat. So an overhead squat, we're still gonna get underneath the bar as though it's a back squat. We're gonna get underneath it, get those hands nice and wide, do a little push jerk, up and overhead, get those elbows high, and descend, keeping that back nice and flat, keeping that chest up, and right there. Again, we're gonna bring it back down, catch, and re-rack. All of this is assuming that you have a rack. If you don't have a rack, you may need to do a squat clean. Another option, if you don't have a lot of weight and you want to continue to get that back squat in, you'll have to go into a little bit more of a goblet squat, add some tempo. So slow down your descent, maybe add a pause at the bottom, and come up. So that could be an option if you have a little bit of weight and you still want to keep squatting, add some tempo. Maybe consider taking 5 to 10 seconds to go down. Pause a little bit, maybe a few seconds at the bottom, come back up. That'll be a great way to get the same stimulus with less weight. Another thing that's really fun to squat is a dog. Here's the proper technique right there. And squat. Let's back up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. And squat. And squat. For the row, we're looking at 10 calories, 100 meters for a run. For the wall balls, we all know wall balls. If you don't have a wall ball handy or you don't have a high enough target, here's a couple options. First off, we're gonna have a wall ball that we're just gonna throw up and catch, up and catch. No target needed. You could also take the thruster option. Thruster option, you're gonna take your dumbbells, your wall balls, your barbell, whatever you've got. We're gonna squat and overhead. Squat, overhead, and that'll be that wall ball. Squat cleans. Squat cleans are gonna be coming from the ground. You're gonna use your dumbbells, or your wall ball, or your barbell. It doesn't matter how you hold it, it's all the same. And we're gonna be starting from mid-shin, jump shrug, and catching that squat. Stand up, reset, back to that mid-shin, up, elbows high, catch, and stand up. You can do this with a ball. If you have a wall ball, you can take this to a med ball clean, up, and stand up. Or whatever. You can clean anything. You can clean a backpack full of something heavy, a bag of dog food, a sandbag, anything you've got, you can squat clean it. So there you go. This episode brought to you by Germex, the leading in hand cleaners.